Well, hello, and welcome back to a new episode of my Minecraft series. As you can see in the beginning, I did a little bit of terraforming, and with a little bit, I mean I spent hours. I opened this back up, made the waterfall that I talked about in the previous episode, and I made a little pond that now has its own fish, which I don't put in there, they just appear. I continued the road. Of course, this is floating now, so this has to be fixed by doing some more terraforming. I haven't finished the detailing yet, but I do think the building itself is pretty much finished. And the detailing I'm just gonna do off camera mostly because I think it's very boring. For today, this episode, I have no plan. So I just we'll see what I guess we'll just see what's gonna happen. First, let's check up on our swamp villagers. So they both grew up. The only problem is that because their parents disappeared, which I had nothing to do with, they are giving me horrible deals, so I probably won't be able to get a mending today.
I have no idea how this entire update just went over my head. Villagers don't get mending is like a first trait anymore. So I've been trying to get mending, only to now find out that I need to level up one of these swamp villagers to a master before I can get mending. So now I somehow have to level this dude up to get mending.
Let's go explore one of the two nether fortresses that I found. I have the time for it now. I think I'm ready. I just need to make some diamond stuff. I think a diamond chest plate, and I'm gonna keep that gold helmet. But let's go do that. Because I'm ready. I'm gonna be scared, and I'm gonna panic, and I'm probably gonna die. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready. So let's do it. I have a sword, and I enchanted it. It's only sharpness 3, which is kind of sad, but so whatever. I have steak, because that's a good source of food. I think I'm gonna leave my silk pickaxe here, because I don't know what it is, but I've been having trouble getting that enchant. So, and my helmet is almost. So I think I'm gonna repair it instead of making a new one. Never done that before. Should I enchant any of my armor? And I honestly think I'm gonna do that. Let's just try some basic enchants that I'm, at least semi-ready. Projectile projection and thorns. I feel like that's not too bad. Protection 2, and I'm breaking 2. Projectile projection. Alright. I think I'm happy with that. My storage system works, guys, I promise. Can't find anything. Again, I promise that I'm great at storage. I just want arrows. I suck at Minecraft, guys. Can we calm down maybe for a second? I am notoriously bad. Shields are so good. Let's go to the fort. I think this is the right way. Oh, this is the wrong way. Let's walk back. I'm so... Imagine me playing in actual horror games, dude. I am already freaking out. Why do we need these places? Oh my god, you scared me, dude. You have to be nice.
Can I just say that I really thought that this was going to be hilarious because I was going to be scared in the nether, and I just end up crying and not doing anything because I'm too scared. That's not funny.
No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Whoa! What? Oh, it's a spectral arrow. You think I should go? What about you? Yeah, I know. I know. My favorite game is Until Dawn. But weirdly enough, this is scarier. You're right. I don't know what that was. Alright, let's just go in. I'm being a baby because I am. But this is crazy. No, oh, no. Right? Or was that a blaze? Is it obvious that I... No. Oh, that's a blaze. Oh, that's a chest. The chest scared me. Diamonds! That scared me so much. What a jerk. He just fell out of the sky. That's so mean. This is gonna be so fun to edit. Is it obvious that I never go in here? Okay, back to my safe space, back to my safe space. What are you doing here? Enderman! No! Oh. No! Hey, I hope it's not copyrighted, but it calms me down a little bit. No! No, 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 no. I've done this before. I promise I have. Oh my god. I think if I continue going, I might have an actual heart attack. Oh my god. You missed. Uh-oh. Oh no. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think it's time. I think I'm done. What's that, Enderman? I think I have been very brave. Little soul sand. Oh no, you need blaze powder. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought I could make potions now when you need blaze powder. Potion stands because I steal those from villagers. Here, a 6. I mean, at least like the fact that they can go in the composter is a really good thing to know. Because that means that they at least have a little bit of usage for me right now. Because I don't have blaze powder, and I think we've all seen that I probably shouldn't go back there, you know. for a little while because I'm simply a baby. Embarrassingly, I'm embarrassed, but it is scary. But I was brave. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna have to go back at some point, of course, for blaze rods, because I do want to do the Ender Dragon. I do want to do the weather. The wither, I mean, the weather. Yeah, I wanna fight the rain. I am outgrowing my house when it comes to storage. I have only a few places left, and I already started branching out to the outside. I think it's high time that we make a storage room or a storage building. I have no plan for this, but I have a place here that I could build something, or I can go the complete opposite direction and extend this road and make a little farmhouse or something here. Let's see, let's just start by extending the road and maybe terraforming this a bit so that I can make this more farmland.
I lost all of the audio to this footage, so I guess I just didn't turn my audio on, so you can't hear me talk, but I promise that throughout this entire thing, I am actually talking. So just to, explain what's going on, I found a skeleton spawner, and I'm now preparing to make the skeleton spawner functional for me to farm them, if that makes sense. So I'm getting kelp so that I can make a bubble elevator.
Alright, so let's start layering this out. Alright, so we're 4 from the spawner up and 4 to each side. Now all we have to do is go 4 down. I dug it out 4 down from the spawner. I decided that on this side I want them all to go into the collection system. So I dug this 2 more down so that they can't climb up again. And now I'm gonna fill this with water, and you can see that it perfectly ends here. So now the skeletons will all fall down here and not be able to get out, like me. Now the next thing I have to decide is which side I'm gonna direct the skeletons to. They're definitely gonna end up here for us to kill them. So I'm thinking they're going out that way. So I think we want this up 1, so that this goes all the way to there. And then we go 2 out. We put the signs here, because this is going to be, you can turn this one into ice to make it slightly more efficient. I have never done that, I think, and it always works. This is the block they're going to fall on. I just need to know, this is 0. That's perfect. That's so easy. We need to count up, I think, 20 blocks from 0. So we need to go to exactly layer 20. This is kind of tricky, because you usually don't dig straight up. Put a torch under you in case you come across gravel. So right now we are at level 20. There's another thing I forgot to do because I don't have my brain on, I suppose, which is check which side we have to go to. Ah. So this, if I'm putting it this side now, it would end in here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is move this entire area up above, like up there, and make the skeletons first go this way and then that way, but I'm afraid they might get stuck. So now this will be where the skeletons will end up. So we're gonna have to go up a bit more. Alright, so this is right above like our little box for the skeleton spawner. Let's see if we can find, yeah. So we're just gonna move to above this spawner box. So if I dig down here, you can see I'm in that little crevice where the skeletons are gonna go to go to the collection part. What we have to do is, we know that this block here is gonna be the place where the skeletons will fall down. So we are on layer 7. We need to count 20 up from that. I think it's either 20 or 21, so just to make sure, I'm going to go 20, which is 27. Then we're going to go into our spawner. And we're going to go here to the collection system. Alright, we're on layer 27. And then I think we have to go this way. Let me see. Yeah. We wrote down these coordinates to here, where we will then put a sign, because this is going to be water. But right down there, 20 blocks below, is where we... Alright, I opened this back up. That goes all the way to 27. Now, let's take some water, and I'm just going to dig up from here. This is the same spot, just 20 blocks underneath. Ah, there we are. I think the sign, yeah, so the sign stops the water from going in there, which is exactly what we want. The water needs to start, weirdly, up here. So it will flow all the way down, but it will also flow this way. So essentially what this will do is the skeletons come up here with the bubble elevator that we are going to make now. And then they go here, and they fall down to where we then kill them. So let's go down here. Go back down. Let's place a little torch so that I can see. Remove the block and the kelp to make this a bubble elevator, like this. And now, as you can see, we would fall down here. It doesn't matter if this place is dark or not, I think. Okay. We're not going to remove the lights from inside our spawner yet, because we don't want any of our skeletal friends to fall down just yet, because we have not yet finished our collection system. 2 hoppers, because I think I maybe miscalculated. One of them will lead into this block for now, and the other one will lead up there, because this is where we want the skeletons to fall. And this will be a chest. Make a moss carpet. What you can also do is put down a mud block, because things will go through mud blocks into hoppers. So then you don't have to worry, because why do I put this up here? Because I don't want the XP to get caught in the hopper, and items will go through carpets. Yeah, so they will fall down onto that block. That is where the skeletons will land. Now I can walk in, so they can just walk out, which is of course what we don't want. However, I would like this place to be a little bit pretty. So I'm just gonna change these blocks. But if I'm gonna stand up against this, they can see me, they will shoot at me. So a stair is probably not the best option here. Now I can stand up against this, sweep at the skeletons, but they won't be able to see me. Oh my gosh, see, this is new. Oh my god, oh no, I'm in the collection system. Now we make them fall 20 blocks so that they are on 1 HP. And then you don't have to use your good diamond sword, you can just use a wooden one. I do have looting 3 on this, so it's working. And there we go.
Alright, so this is the build so far. It's really just a big cylinder for now, with a little bit of a porch. But I wanted to share my thoughts and share how I'm building. It was a lot shorter at first. I made a little like patio with nature stuff. Kind of thinking of putting another bamboo somewhere over here, because now it just feels kind of heavy on this side. The thing that I am considering now is I love using oak logs with the spruce planks, because there's sometimes I like builds with very little contrast, and then the stripped spruce logs, of course. And I do think that this color combination is nice. I'm just thinking maybe I should turn these two around. So make this the oak log and this the stripped spruce. So I'm gonna try that out because I think that will look better. And then this, of course, has to be built up. But I'm not sure what to make this of yet because I don't want to make this also out of spruce. But I also feel like I've been using a lot of stone. And even though that definitely has to come back in this one, and it definitely will, I don't think I should go as heavy on stone as I did here. Because then I feel like it'll be a very monotone town, if that makes any sense. I was thinking mangrove. I don't think I've ever built anything with mangrove. But I do also really like the moss. So, but that's all for later. For now, I'm gonna switch those two around. Yeah, I do think that's better. I do think that's better. Yes, and I made it one less tall. I'm just gonna go with it. I think it'll look good. Yes. However, first of all, the transition needs to be way better. So I'm gonna have to go like use some stairs, maybe some trapdoors, fences, right there. Those two. Yes, I like it. Gonna continue this. I think also here. And I think I'm gonna drop that one down. Yeah, wait. Let's try. Let's try it out. Let's just do it. Let's just like do it. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna make this a stair. Depth. Oh. Huh. That is some intense shadow, dude. Yeah, I think this is gonna look really fun. I did it all around. I do like it. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Now it's time for another little wood layer. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dramatic. Let's look at this. Look, I really like it. I really like it. The only thing I think needs to change here is I need to change these from logs to like the wood. Okay, the only thing now is that I have no clue how to transition into the roof. I don't know if I'm gonna do a trim. Probably, because it does look good. But then am I gonna do dark oak? Or not? Maybe I can use mangrove as a roof trim and then moss as the roof.
I did a bit more work. I really like the shape. I really like how this turned out, but I feel like it's missing something there, and this is lacking some detail. But I'll figure that out. The main structure is finished, so that's great. I decided to change that to calcite too to match this. At first, it just looked mismatched. I first had this as stone or stone bricks, but that looked wrong, and I really wanted to work with calcite. Um, and then I had to figure out how to do the roof, and I did as I said. I did a mangrove trim, and I do think that that looks really cool. Like I said, I've never worked with mangrove before, and I do think it looks really good with the moss as well. This goes all the way down. I really like the effect that that has. It looks very, very. I don't know the word for it, but I think it looks very nice. And I decided to go for a flat dome. This is a bit more pointy than I would want, especially considering that this is very flat. But I do like it. I think that it fits in well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I want to add maybe a stable here for my horse. Well, for my donkey, I mean, of course. Sorry. I do think that she also deserves her own place. I started with planting wheat here because this is, of course, a farmhouse. um, I'm gonna fix that up more in between episodes. But that is what this building was supposed to be. My storage room that is also looks like a farmhouse, I guess. I decided to not do a door, but do this. I think mobs can't find their way through it. And if they can, then good for them. This is how the inside looks now.
It's a lot of chests, and I haven't been sorting everything, but I did start by putting different, like, with the item frames. These are the wood types that I will probably have most of, and then I decided that the wood types that I won't have as much of would be just one chest, whereas the other ones get two. The only thing that's left now is doing some detailing, which I will be doing, but I'm not sure how to do yet. Alright then, well, thank you very much for watching. This episode is a week later than it should have been. But thank you very much for watching. Yeah, we built this house, we went to a nether fortress. We did a lot of stuff today, and it was all unplanned. I'm gonna see if I can have a little bit more of a plan in the next one. Yeah, so thank you for watching. See you next time.